child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will be brighter. This is like what I envision my spirit singing to myself. This is what's been in my head this morning ever since I got a pep in my step. It's my birthday today, so I think my higher self is singing to me. Someday, yeah, we'll put it together and we'll get it all done. Someday, when the world is much brighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk in the rays of the beautiful sun. Someday, when the world is much lighter. Lighten up. That's kind of my message for my spirit team today. To me, so I'm sharing it with you. Oh, thinking about my reincarnation day. It's almost the time. 9:36 a.m. I was born at like 9:47, I believe. Might have been 9:42. I think it's 9:47 a.m. So I'm going to feel it as the year shifts to 48. 48. And I don't know about you guys, but in the last year, I have really shifted. Oh, me, oh my. I've shifted. I've changed a lot. I look at myself and I think, oh my God, I've aged like 10 years in 1 year. It's like, how can that be when it's been this stay-at-home health crisis thing? Like, how can that be? I'm not going outside or doing a bunch of stuff or whatever. It's like, how can I be so stressed doing nothing? I shouldn't say nothing. Stress comes from within. It's a lot of worrying. It's a lot of anxious energy, and I certainly can relate to that. I do have anxiety, as do many people who I believe are empathic or empaths, and I would say that formally diagnosed. And although I'm not sure if I'm just social anxiety or general anxiety, probably general. I am probably more at the general anxiety level, but I, work with it, right? We all have things. Like, some people are right-handed, some people are left-handed, some people are tall, some people are short. Some people have like great, beautiful, soft skin. Some people do not have that. Some people instead have this great, beautiful hair. Some people have this incredible gift to write. Some people have an incredible singing voice, which I do not. And some people have the gift of a mind that understands mathematics and architecture and engineering and all that. I do not. I have a child that does. Actually, a couple of my kids are like that, but it's like, whoa. So my point is, right? We all have different things, right? We all have situations, circumstances, or ways of being that, either help us or hinder us, right? It's either a push or a pull. It's one or the other. So today I'm trying to be kind with myself more than normal because I haven't been that nice to myself lately. I've been riding the ups and downs of working on really deep clearing work, really deep, willing to do my ancestral work for myself and the spirits I've been many, many lifetimes, and really, really willing to work on that. And part of that has been working on my psychicness, allowing myself to let particularly the mediumship piece come back again, because I've really held it back. I really shut it out. When there became a lot of transitioning, there were mass transitions early on in the health epidemic. There was a incredible pressure. I felt the anxiety that I had, and this incredible sadness and grief from other people. I couldn't do any mediumship sessions without feeling just completely overwhelmed with that. And so that's a Bridgette thing. That's not a you thing. That's not a person I'm channeling thing. That's a Bridgette thing that Bridgette has to work on, that kind of thing. I'm speaking to myself in that way because it's true. Like, there's a higher wisdom in me, just like there's a higher wisdom in you. And we, both of us, each of us as individuals, have the opportunity to grow and to better ourselves by letting ourselves be more present to some of the stuff that's painful, and for me, being psychic has been painful and beautiful. It's been both. Because having memories back to when I first shared that I was psychic, like with my first husband and things, and judgments and other experiences I had from not only him, but other people like in my family and things too, were, I mean, although it's interesting because I look back and I go, well, it didn't really affect me much because I felt like, well, this is the way I am. I'm not going to change it. I was born with blonde hair, man. I'm not going to, I mean, I guess I could change it. I could color it again and again and again and again and again and again and again by choice. That would be fine. But just to make other people feel more comfortable, just put away that psychicness? No. That's like one of the most beautiful parts of my spirit. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to be born into my life with it. Okay, it's 9:41 right now. You guys are going to be with me on the exact moment I entered into the world and took my breaths. Air element. Yes, I'm an Aquarius. So as you can imagine, the Mercury retrograde stuff, excuse me, and other things going on energetically, cosmically, there are certainly perfect opportunities for working with the shadow and working on repatterning, working on my own healing, and that's what I've been doing. And so some of it's with my psychic stuff, allowing it in a way that doesn't hurt me emotionally, because it seems though over the years I've really gained or amplified my intensity in my heart chakra and my heart space and my empathic channeling and my clairsentience, and so I just feel people so much. I just like bring them right in and get really intimate with them and hold them in such high regard for honoring their process. And I get super offended when other people aren't, when a person really isn't willing to honor themselves and hold themselves in a high regard in their own process. I get like really offended. Like I take it so personally. And that's the part I'm working on healing, that in that heart space, because I'm like, wait, I'm working so much for you. I'm here for you. I'm showing up for you. I'm willing to feel all your feels, but if you're not willing to feel all your feels, what the hell am I doing feeling them? It's not worth it. It's like killing me, you know? It's making me not want to have any kind of feelings. It's making me want to feel numb so that I don't feel, and that's not healthy. So that kind of has been what started to happen and with my mediumship, specifically mediumship work. So I'm lucky because I have such beautiful, blessed clients right now that are so, client isn't even the right word. It's like honorable souls on the journey or something. Like they're just amazing people who are willing to be with the energies that are showing up for them, even if it's really uncomfortable and even if they feel vulnerable. Like there's a trust there we have in our coaching, our intuitive healing space, our coaching relationship. And it just, it's awesome. That's awesome. But the mediumship piece for me specifically usually comes for one-time sessions, and it happens just once in a while with one person. And like it just, oh, I'm going to do this one-time thing with you. And how do you build intimacy, show up and be in relationship with someone when you've only met them once in one session and are dealing with one of the most deeply personal, sad, stricken things? Of course people are going to hold their feelings back. Of course people are going to be skeptical and cynical and not trust the process of the energy. And again, I take that very personally. I feel so, how can I, like, so responsible for that energy of that session being created, and I don't want to just like hold you at arm's length and tell you this and this and this and this. Okay, next. I mean, it just feels like that, and that doesn't feel honorable to the spirit, to really the true healing process or the journey. I can only start that journey with them and then hope that they'll maybe do some of their own work, being able to be, not work like, oh, it's so hard, but work like your life's purpose work, like finding meaning because of you and all the awesomeness that you are and that you can feel for yourself, not just give to other people like that. And that's healing. That's embodying yourself. That's showing up for you, you know? So I'm doing my work, and it is 9:45 a.m. You guys are going to be with me when the clock turns 9:47. Thanks so much for being here, for being part of my life experience, for being part of my process, my journey. The sound you hear might be annoying on the video. I apologize for that annoyance. but it is indeed the heat, which in Minnesota today, we definitely need the heat when it's way below zero. In fact, I think it's negative, let's see, -9 plus wind chill. I'm not sure what the wind chill is. I think it's in the 20s right now, perhaps. So, wow. Okay, so my spiritual helpers are here. I can feel them. Can you guys feel them? I feel Raphael, Michael. This morning I burned Michael incense to bring Michael in for my birthday day. And Raphael I feel because he's honoring my healing process. Oh, I'm super gonna feel the emotions, you guys. My eyes are gonna leak. Can't see, but I feel a little teary-eyed because honoring the healing journey is not easy. Healing for yourself is not always fun, yay, rah, rah, glitter, magic wands, and fairy dust. Sometimes it's definitely like that, which is awesome, but it's also being willing to be with yourself in those places where you feel crap. Like you feel just, you're not feeling great, and that's usually because there's other stuff that's holding the space instead of your light. And so that's why you work on the things that are holding the space instead of your light, that are holding your feelings kind of down, weighing them down. And it's not just other people and their problems, it's yours. It's like your connection to their problems. It's your resonance with their issues, because the people that drive you nuts are people that are reflecting parts of you that you are hiding from yourself. It might not be that exact habit or attitude or mood or circumstance, that behavior that they have, but there's a part of you that is really connected into that. And there's a reason why. It's for your shifting and clearing and healing. And it is 9:47. Woohoo! Happy birthday to me. Happy Bridgette Day. Woohoo! We love you. I love you. I love me. I love myself. I love my spirit team. I love all my healing helpers, my archangels. I love my goddesses' energies, the deities I get to work with, the divine feminine, the divine masculine energies, the totem animals, the energies of the trees and my tree friends and nature and the healing spirits, and my astral cosmic consciousness friends, the star energies, as well as any of my spiritual teachers, past, present, or future. Thank you so much for being part of my life, my eternal life. Happy birthday. All right, you guys. So I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to listen to some cool music and jam out for myself. Have a great day, you guys.